Hey everyone, and welcome back to Nioh. On this video, we're going to be doing the main mission, Memories of Death-Lilies. This one is level 78 with a difficulty of 4. The rewards are a young samurai's locks, a hemorrhogi branch, and a sacred ash. And there are 7 kodama to find in this level. Strange lilies have bloomed out of season, releasing miasma in Futamata that has caused crops to wither and people to starve. However, I don't believe this to be the work of yokai. Okatsu knows this area well. If it had been yokai, she would have already informed us. Though it pains me to say it, with Lord Ieyasu's life at stake, I cannot afford any diversions. If you must go, William, go without me. I will be heading on towards Hamamatsu. The town of Futamata in Totomi province is where the Nioh River and the Futamata River merge. This, in addition to its proximity to the highway, made it an invaluable location for the Tokugawa army. Although the powerful Takeda family once claimed the area, Ieyasu succeeded in taking it back. Futamata is also well known as the site of death of Ieyasu's eldest son, Nobuyasu. June 1600, Futamata, Totomi province. Alright, so our first mission with the dual swords. Hopefully it goes well. Let's go to the shrine right here. And that'll be worth about 1700 Amrita. Alright, so I've been practicing with my dual swords. I'm decent now. I've got a basic handle on it, and I'm starting to get better. So hopefully I can show it off a little bit. We'll start off with low stance. It's way fast, slices the heck out of things. And I earned a samurai skill point for my proficiency with dual swords. We should be getting multiple skill points on this mission as my proficiency raises. What the? A monster! A lily in the middle of summer? What in the world is going on here? So by far the most powerful skill with the dual sword, at least in this build that I made, is Windstorm. It is crazy powerful. Let's show it off right here. So we'll just go in and Windstorm. Although I think it missed mostly there, that was weird. Let's use it right here. So you can see it just shredded him. Just blew right through his ki. And can just do it over and over again and he's dead. So mostly that's the go-to skill whenever there's an opening. Now the bigger yokai can still hit you while you're doing it. The only reason he couldn't right there is because I drained all his ki. But if he had ki, he would have just hit me and I would have taken massive damage. So you got to be very careful when you bust it out. But when you do, it is crazy. And you can actually sneak attack with it too. And it is crazy effective there as well because it just runs them out of ki. And then you can finish them off. And it pretty much works on just about anything. No! Stop! So, yeah, it's kind of a lower skill ceiling with this build, just because with the katana, you had to like set things up. And with the dual sword, you might be able to do that, but at least so far, with the things I've fought, it's mostly just been, if there's an opening, I use Windstorm. So it's not as involved. So like, it'll be the same with this wheel monk. Pretty much he's gonna get windstormed. And don't forget, we're using guns now. We'll take his head off with the gun. Guns are much more powerful, but it seems to be harder to find the ammo for them. You would think Windstorm would get rid of fire since I'm like spinning around, but apparently it doesn't. Alright, over here is our first kodama. And we've got a one-eyed Oni. Let's go in and spin on him once, and then I'll bust out the living weapon. Get him on fire. There we go, he's burning. There's an opening, I'll spin. Oh, never mind. Now I'll spin. And he's dead. So you can see the damage potential with the dual swords is much higher. Alright, we got a Revenant. This is Futa, level 78. And this guy's got the super heavy armor, so he's going to be more of a pain. But if we can run him out of ki, he's ours. Actually, this might not be the heavy armor guy I was thinking of. But he is regenerating his ki very quickly. But we're going to get him right here. Oh, never mind. There we go. Oh, I thought I ran him out, but I didn't. Alright, let me use an elixir. I may as well show you something else. How about Sign of the Cross? Boom. As you can see, it comes out much faster than EI Quick Draw. So it's the same type of move, but it's much quicker. However, it does seem to do slightly less damage. So just be aware of that. Let's go ahead and hit up this shrine. And we're up to 64,000 Amrita. And that wheel monk is back. Got an earth amulet. Well, let's deal with the wheel monk now. Spin it. Spin it again. I'm on fire. Let's use an elixir. And the spin kill. Maybe spinning on those isn't the best strategy. But it's hard to avoid running into the habit of just using Windstorm over and over again. But I should probably try a different strategy. If I can just make it to the temple up ahead. I'm guessing she didn't make it. Alright, another patch of Amrita. Considering how she lost her only son, well, I can understand her behavior. Oh, and we got a Dweller coming out. Switch to low stance for him. And unleash! Oh, you know what I haven't tried yet? Next Dweller, I'm going to try my random strike, which is this one. Block and hold X. Or no. Wait, how do you do it again? Oh, I might need to be in mid stance? There we go. That one. That one looks fun. I'm going to try. I have to try that on the next one. Yeah, he's just got no chance. He's just gonna get spun over and over again. Spin to win, my friends. Spin to win. Okay. And that yokai is back. You know what? Let's try the thing on him. This one. Oh, that's awesome. That is the most hilarious gap closer ever. Alright, we got 3 Dwellers. I could probably just run into the middle of them and windstorm them. Let's give it a shot. And it works. Let me get out of the way because I know there's a boulder coming. Okay, we don't need to kill that guy again. We'll just come over here for a corpse. And 2 Hirokudamas. And can I safely fall? Looks like it. Alright, now be careful when you grab this corpse. If you go any further, you're going into the water and dying. And it's a Revenant Reboot Rygar, level 88. Oh, got me there. Sign of the Cross for you. Out of key. Now we'll spin on him. And he's dead. I never thought I'd return to life like this. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. So this build is way, way, way better at dealing with revenants. You don't have to be so tricky. You don't have to like set up combos and anything like that. You can just spin them down basically. So much better for revenants. Sneaky, sneaky. And spinny. And I got another samurai skill point. And there is our second Kodama. And we'll top off our health at this hot spring. Alright, we've got Otaro the Decadent, level 78. So easy. Alright, let's follow the path of destruction my boulder made. And we got a goo. He'll get the same spinning treatment. He's dead. And it's another Revenant. This is LOA's Test Subject 1. The Sign of the Cross into the spin seems like a really effective combo. And it's so fast, they have like almost no time to react to it. And I just got some purple dual swords. Interesting. Maybe better than what I got. A little bit better damage, and it's not even max familiarity. And it goes up to 900 familiarity instead of 750. It's got skill key reduction. That could be good because I'm mostly doing Windstorm. It's got break up. It's got high attack break up, which is crazy because that's what Windstorm is. And it's got parry critical of 16.8%. But I lose my fire damage. My fire damage is 12, which is really nice. Plus I have strong attack life drain on mine. Oh, that is tempting, but I think I'm going to stick with mine for now. That is very tempting. Let's keep a hold of those. I don't want to break those down because I might want to use them. But I'm not quite sure yet. And let's come over here. Get this corpse for a sacred water. Get out of his fire, go back in, do another spin, ran him out of key, and finish him off. So much damage. Oh, and there's a dweller over here. Let's shoot him in the face. And also the gun does so much damage. 5,400. Pretty ridiculous. Alright, in here we got two of those fan things. You want to watch out. These can do some crazy damage. So you want to be very careful with these guys. But you can see I just destroyed one of them. Oh, crap. Uh-oh. I'm being dumb. Hitting the wrong buttons I'm not used to. Oh, you think your Windstorm's cool. Mine's better. And I got a Bangasa rib. And some young Amio Mage's locks. I'll take that. Oh, I've got 13 points unspent. I should spend those at some point. But not right now. I'm focusing on the mission. I'm sure this must have been very painful for you, young master. Alright, that gave me a new Amrita memory. Sullied Lands. Futamata, the tragic sight of Tokugawa Nobuyasa's death, ordered to commit seppuku by none other than his father. His wrath and indignation continued to smolder long after his passing. The miasma that swirls within Futamata has reduced it to a shadow of its former self. Was it born from Nobuyasa's grudge, or his unjust end? Or from the grievance of his mother, who had her only son stolen from her? Alright, there's Kodama number 3. Oh, crap. I didn't see him. Was almost bad. Alright, let's knock down that tree. If we need to, we can go back to that first shrine. But no need, so we'll go back this way. And then make sure you come up this path here for a corpse, and there should be a Kodama right up here. So Kodama number 4. Ah, this guy. Oh, that didn't work. Alright, good. He never hit me. I didn't lose any of my Amrita. Seems like low stance is the way to go with those. A child yokai? What is it doing here? Okay, and we got another over there. Just run in. Oh, almost got hit with that tongue. Okay, there we go. Got a hold of him, and he is done. Sliced into itty bitty pieces. And I thought there was a dweller over here somewhere. Maybe over here? Ah, there he is. The other nice thing about the dual swords too is because they do so many hits, it's very easy to apply my fire elemental damage. So that is also a very nice benefit. Shoot that guy's head off. And 2 Horokudamas. Oh, you know what I never did? Crap. I never switched to Amrita Blessing, because I only did that in the Twilight missions, not for this region. So I'll have to do that when I use this shrine, which I'll be using in just a little bit. Honored Jizo, please, we need your help. Okay, now let's come over here. And we're gonna have a Tengu. So let's put on a quick change scroll. If I do die on accident, it'll revive me. And I'll probably hit him with Sloth and a power pill for myself. But first, I want to get him on fire. Okay, that's good. Now, Sloth. Jump out of the way. Oh, I couldn't jump quick enough. Alright, how do we want to do this? Probably just go in and spin. Every time he leaves an opening. Spin it. Ow. Well, you can see why I put on that quick change. It just smashed me for so much damage. Finish him right here, though. And I probably should have been a little bit more careful. I've got kind of burning through my elixirs a little bit, but that's alright. We'll manage. Here we got Kodama number 5. And we got a Shura's War Axe. Alright. So now that that's cleared out, let's go ahead and use that shrine. And we'll switch my blessing because I want extra Amrita. So Oracle Blessing, ooh, 15%. Okay, and then we got enough experience to level up. I'm thinking we'll just start putting points into Dex and Magic. Once those are at 20, we can focus on other stuff. Although I am tempted to put some stuff into Body, or possibly even Stamina, just for the health. But for now, let's do Dex. And that'll get me up to level 79. Alright, up this way. The young master would never betray us for the Takeda clan. It must be an Oda plot. Alright, just gonna sneak up and destroy this guy. It's just no way he can live through that. It's just way too much damage. Key damage and damage. It's a bit overpowered. Which is odd because everyone told me the spear was overpowered, but this certainly feels overpowered. So if spear is even better than this, that's insane. Okay, we got a Revenant here, but first we'll deal with whatever yokai comes out. Oh, I didn't cleanse. Watch out for Bomber Dude over there. Got me on fire, jerk. Let's have some fun. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Well, he burned it up. I wanted to do my, like, running strike thing. Oh, well. Oh, I think, this guy needs to die. Hey, you. I'm coming for you. Oh, that was awesome. It sucks that I'm down here now, but that was awesome. I need to go back up top. And there's Kodama number 6. It may not be the most effective skill, but man, it is fun to use. You just use it anywhere. Alright, we still got to deal with this Revenant. This is the Jaquil. Or Jaquil? Something like that. Oh, you're gonna run out of ki, I bet. Yep. It's just too much ki damage. They can't do it. Can't deal with it. And he's dead. I will use an elixir. And moving on. Lord Ieyasu built this temple, but now it is ruined. And I got the Seiruji. Seiji? Ah, screw it, I can't say it. His poor wife must be so sad. I think I missed the message there. I was too busy trying to pronounce that key. Spinach! Okay, low stance because I'm gonna have this little guy. Oh, he hit me. Crap. Oh my god, get over here. Stop hitting me. Still on my freaking Amrita. Oh my god. You better get my Amrita back or I'm gonna be very pissed off at you. Well, he's a one-eyed Oni now. It should give it back, I think. Yeah, I think it did. I might have lost some, but not too much. Okay, let's see. I killed a dweller right here. And I don't think there's anything else back here. Let's go inside. Ah! Didn't have him targeted. Those monsters have already made it this far. We cannot let anyone set foot in that place. And my whatever temple key was used. Serigi. Serigi. Ugh, my Japanese is not that good. Well, it's not good at all, but I can pronounce some of these things. But that's too advanced for me. My Seiruji. Oh, I might have said it right there. Seiruji. Key was used. That was close. What do we got? We got a little skeleton. So that's the only thing I don't like about dual swords. Is like I would like to do other things, but why would I do anything other than Windstorm if I can? Because it's so much more powerful than everything else. And there we go. That's the 7th Kodama. And I think we're all ready. Poor woman. She passed away before she could see her son, Lord Nobuyasu, again. Oh, well, we got a big skeleton. He's gonna get the same treatment. But yeah, I mean, if you can do anything else, I just don't see the point. Or if you, rather, if you have an opening, it seems like Windstorm is the clear choice. Just or not, this is horrible. But don't worry, I will join you in your journey to the next world. So yeah, that's the only thing I'm not liking about the dual swords. It kind of just turns into spamming Windstorm. Alright, are we all set here? I think we are. Shingeki Medicine, Sacred Water. What kind of talismans are those? Are they lightning? They are lightning. Okay, that's good. And we've got lots and lots of spirit stones. Alright, I think we're ready. Let's do it. Okay, quickly use a quick change talisman. Oh, she hit me. Okay, and let's run in with the spirit weapon. Get her on fire. All right, she's strong against fire, so we're not gonna be getting her on fire. All right, let's use a sloth and a power pill. And if I can, I should use a lightning talisman as well. There we go. Let's get in there. Oh, what am I doing? My key is like out. Alright, I'm not sure how I destroyed my key, but let's put on some sacred water. Try to alleviate this problem. Block that. Oh, you can't block that. Alright, good to know. Let's use another sloth talisman. Another power pill. And lightning, oh, it's still going. Dodge out of that. She's almost out of key. Let's switch to high stance, do a spin. Alright, well, I'm not being super good at the moment, but that's alright. We've got lots of elixirs, and we've also got the quick change in case I screw up and die. So I think we'll be alright. Ooh, look out for that. She'll probably jump to me. Yep, there she comes. Dodge out. Gotta get rid of some of these pools. There we go. Let's get rid of this crap. I don't like your defilement. Nope, no grabbing me. There will be none of that. Come over here, I'll spin on you. I hear you like the spinning. Spin it to win it. Let's use another sacred water, just in case. Oh, hi. Don't you be grabbing me now. I don't like how I have to be like inside of her to hit her. Ow. Alright, now I need to be very crap. Well, I'm taking that damage. I need to be very careful because... Oh! I need to be careful because... Oh, ow, 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 ow. I can't even talk and do things at the same time. Let's just focus on this. Oh, and I can't roll through that. That's not cool. Alright, I need to actually be careful now or I'm gonna die. I can't remember why I need to be careful. I need to be careful for some reason that I can't remember because I'm too busy getting my butt kicked. Nope, and spin. Key, spin again. Key, spin again. And actually, just screw it. This is taking way too long. Let's just use the spirit weapon. Get that up, and you're gonna die. Hey, get over here. Not done with you. There we go, mission complete. Oh, Nobuyasu, please forgive your foolish mother. And we got at least one purpley in there. And we're all done. Let's finish up. Why? Why must samurai rush to die? They die for loyalty, for family. I heard you came to our land in search of someone you love. You're different from the other samurai. Ieyasu killed his wife in order to protect his family name. He also killed his son to protect his own life. He is a cold-blooded man. He killed my brother. I am a daughter of Ieyasu as well. He was trying to marry me off to a feudal lord. But I refused. I left home for good and trained as a ninja. You are meeting with him, correct? Then I will head for Edo. I don't want to see that conniving old man. Possessed by Gyukuto, or Gyokuto, via Spirit Division. Mission complete, Memories of Death-Lilies. The lilies are gone, and the miasma with them. It seems those yokai and the lilies both were all born from a deep grudge against Tokugawa Ieyasu. I now know that Ieyasu is a man capable of abandoning his family with ease. What other sort of man might he be? Twilight mission, the bleeding spider lily, unlocked. Okay, so let's start off with that item. We'll get my samurai skill points. And those are up to 16. Okay, let's check new gear. Those dual swords were really tempting, but I don't know. High attack break is really nice, plus break as well. Although mine does have break. But I like my fire damage. Well, we'll try it. We'll try it for a little bit, and I'll just keep a hold of my other ones. And if I'm gonna be trying it, I should use some whetstone. So I'll be sure to do that before we get out of here. So it'd be what? 6 whetstones. Jeez. Alright, no ranged weapons. What is this? I would need 13 strength to use it. It is heavier. Well, actually, it's not that. It's not heavier. Never mind. It's got more defense, though. Damage reduction, defense, unlimited, Onmyo, Amrita earned from yokai. No, it's nowhere near as good as mine. Although, oh, but mine has a benefit for swords. Crap. Huh. Well, I need to get rid of this when I can. What about this? Defense, toughness, gold earned, bare hand. Nah, it doesn't help me. Alright, what about this? It's heavier, that's good. Much, much heavier. Although it doesn't have that much more defense, to be honest. It's kind of not worth it. It does have a lot more toughness, though, and toughness is good. But no, I'm not giving up all those awesome stats. So, yeah, nothing there, unfortunately. Oh, we do have a fan, though. I don't think it's going to compete with the accessories I have. No, not even close. Okay. So, I want to keep all my stuff. Let's go to the shrine. I should be able to level up. Actually, I'm a little short. So, we'll go to the blacksmith. Disassemble all the extras. Let me make sure I don't disassemble the ones I want to keep. Let's see, where are they? Not those. Ah, there they are. Fudo, Kuniaki, and Yagin Toshiro. So keeping that. And let's put this Ryakiri in storage, because I don't like that being there. I could accidentally break it down. So, let's see. Or no. No. Well, we'll figure that out. Okay, break all this stuff down. Did I look at these? I did, okay. Those are gone, and these are gone. And then sell. Including the new purple fan. Anything good to buy? Warrior of the West Kabuto. Life, toughness, received firearms, Amrita earned up. Plus it would give me Warrior of the West 2-piece bonus. That's tempting. Let's see, what am I wearing? Let's see. It's got more life. It's got almost double the toughness. I'd lose bow damage, which doesn't matter anymore. I'd gain more damage reduction. Received firearms damage would go down. I'd get more Amrita. Yeah, this is looking better in pretty much every way. I would lose elemental stuff while guarding, though. What's the two-piece bonus for Warrior of the West? Damage reduction and skill damage for Tiger Sprint. I think Tiger Sprint is, I don't know, it's an ability for, was it sword? I don't remember. Might have been spear, actually. I kind of want to use this. How much does it cost? 25,000? I'll just wait till I get something to drop. But what about these? No, not better than mine. Because mine has high attack break, which is really nice. Okay. We'll stick with what I got, but I do need to use whetstones for that weapon, and we'll see what that puts it at damage-wise. Should be very high. There's my whetstones. I want to use 6. Okay, and that makes it 511 damage, which beats my sword. Nice. Very, very nice. I like it. Okay, what else do we got to do? Got new Amrita memories for lots of stuff. Oh, this is probably just for that boss, although I wonder if I got one for those umbrella things. Doesn't look like it. Nope. Okay, so Ogress. The Ogress is yokai taking the form of a woman who died filled with grudge and hate. Her ferocious expression and unkempt locks speak to her tormented sadness. If you look closely, you can see that her kimono is quite high quality, the mark of a noble woman in life. Got a Guardian Spirit illustration for the new one, which is Gyokuto. Japan is home to many legends about the moon hares, said to be capable of great speed. Some say that when lightning flashes across the sky, it is actually a moon hare traveling to Earth and back. Legend has it that they spend their time on the moon making mochi rice cakes or medicine. Either way, these stories show them to have kind and caring spirits, always working hard to make something useful. In time, the moon hare came to be seen as the guardian of travelers, who would often venerate them to help ensure safe passage. Got character directory, it's gotta be for Okatsu. Who else would it be? Okatsu's father is Tokugawa Ieyasu. Her elder brother, Nobuyasu, was killed at an early age, allegedly to ensure the safety of Ieyasu himself. She has borne a grudge against Ieyasu ever since, and left his household as soon as she could to study under Hattori Hanzo. She despises not only Ieyasu, but all samurai, and indeed the entire bloody, warlike world she is forced to live in. And that's probably the only one, but let's just take a look really quick. It's looking that way. Yep, that's it. And then we have the Tale of Nioh. In the Kinky region. Oh, already have that. And already have that one. So we have the Ogress's Grief. The source of the miasma poisoning the land of Futamata is the mausoleum of Ieyasu's son, Nobuyasu. Standing before his burial chamber is a weeping ogress, who is surrounded by a patch of blood-red flowers. Surrounded by death, William slays the ogress and is met by Okatsu. She tells him that she is Ieyasu's daughter, and she offers a prayer to her brother Nobuyasu's grave. Impressed by William's desire to value life over honor, Okatsu shares with him the guardian spirit known as the Gyokuto. Alright, and we are all caught up. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.